Hi and welcome back to Tier 10 to Prem. Today we're going to have a quick little run through on what we've been doing, but we've also got Newcastle and the second leg against Ajax. So please do stick around to see more of Tier 10 to Prem from the PRIISEK channel. So since the Manchester City win, which puts us top of the league, we then played Manchester United in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Unfortunately, a 2-1 loss, Dane Scarlett with both goals. We did try and make a comeback, 77th minute with Keenan Sinclair. But we're out of the FA Cup, boys and girls. Shock horror. We then had Manchester United again. This time at home, they had UV sent off on 47 minutes. We was already 1-0 up. Julian Think, 25th minute goal. It was a tight game, even against 10 men, but we did manage to come through a 1-0 victory. It was then Ajax. First leg, 2 away goals, 2 penalties from Timotei, a 2-1 victory. Pretty tight again. It's not been that great. We then had Brighton, who were 4th from bottom in the league. Julian Think popped up with a 91st minute goal. Yestin Powell sent off in that game. We was awful, to say the least. We was awful. We had a bit of a rollicking. We absolutely went to town on them. We played Burnley, bottom of the league, away from home, 8-0. Julian Think with 4 goals, Timotei with 2, Tiano with 2, sorry, Timotei with 1, and Keenan Sinclair popped up with a goal as well. 8-0 victory, which currently means that on goal difference of +1 goal, we are top of the league. It's so tight. It is so tight with 8 games to go. Manchester City, they're in 3rd, 1 point off. Liverpool in 4th, 9 points off. You'd think that with 8 games to go, it's between us 3 now. And today, we've got the money men. We've got Manchester City. And we've got injuries, we've got fitness concerns, we've got problems everywhere. Angered players, we've got all sorts going on at the moment. Luke Neal out injured, but he's on the bench. He's fit in 2 days, so he's fit enough for the bench. Alex Raphael, he's on the bench, but he's been out injured for a while. Young's another one. Our loanee, we did bring a loanee actually in the end of the January transfer window, or should I say I didn't, our director of football did. And Stephen Dobson's coming from Chelsea. Yeah, he's had a couple of times, he's played 1 game, he's come off the bench. Yeah, let's leave it there. I left it go through because we had so many injuries at the time. But we don't really need him, but he's here anyway. So team today for Newcastle. Rodriguez in goal. Simon, Leighton, Bellmans and Horton Gore. Greflin, Cecilio, Tiano, Timotei, Gibson and Think. So the midfield 2 in the centre there is completely different to what we're used to. But it's been working. It worked in the last game anyway. So let's go off and play the money man of Newcastle. And I think that's the best shout of all, Jake. Perfect. Hand it over to Jake. And we're saying, I want you to pick up from where you left off last time. Absolutely cracking idea. And we've left Jake say it as well. 8-0 last previous game. Awesome, awesome game of football. And today, we want some more of it, if we can, please. It would be nice to get another hatful of goals just to sort out that goal difference. Manchester City are playing today, but Man United must be playing tomorrow. So Newcastle, who are... They were near the top at one stage, mid-table in 12th. Derby County, another team. They were top for a while, but couldn't last the pace. So a bit of encouragement. Let's go to a bit more of a positive mentality. We did play balanced in the last couple of games, and it's now Newcastle with the highlight. Horton Gore wins the ball back. Back to Bellmans. Bellmans into Timotei. Cecilio. Timotei again. Hands it over. Running through the midfield. Coming out wide to the right. Out with Simon. Cecilio's with him. Gibson. Simon takes over. Ball in. Tiano. 6th goal of the season. He is turning into an absolute world-class midfielder, is Tiano. His breaks from midfield. See him coming. Look, here he comes. There he is. He broke from midfield and he pops up with another goal in the 21st minute. It's 1-0. Beautiful start. They're playing the old famous 4-2-3-1, which apparently will be redundant in Football Manager 22. Comments down below. What do you think? Do you think that will really happen? I cannot see it for the life of me, really. I think there'll be a way around it. There's lots of people who love the 4-2-3-1. I am one. I do like it. So I can't for the life of me see it going, but you never know. Horton Gore to Tiano. Horton Gore again gets to the byline. Pass 1, pass 2 into the side netting. Said it would have been a good finish. Yes, it would have been a good finish if he had finished it. Now, I'm here tweaking around at the same time. As you can see, it's coming up to half time. We haven't really done a lot. It's one of those days today. Quite a quiet game. But fingers crossed, 1-0 against Dejan Stefanovic's team. And we're doing okay, but we're capable of more. I agree with that, Jake. And straight away, it's Horton Gore with a throw-in. Julian Think, Horton Gore. Greflin. Greflin swings it in. Tiano. Tiano again at the double. What a goal. Beautiful, straight from the kickoff. Horton Gore swings it over to Greflin. Bit of 1-2. Greflin swings it in. Tiano nods it down to Timotei, who gets it back and pops it into the net. Right. Here we go, boys and girls. 50 minutes gone. Cecilio swings it in. And it's Bellmans with his first goal of the season. 3-0. This is just what was needed. A few goals today. Cecilio to Bellmans. Goalkeeper gets a hand to it, but it's not enough. Stunning, stunning football, boys and girls. This is what we like to see. Now, changes afoot. Who needs a rest? Everybody's looking pretty good. We will give Fink a rest. We will give Gibson a rest. In fact, we'll switch in with Altinho and then Cecilio with Altinho. They can just have a little switch around. One more change. Greflin off for Janotta. Now, that's put us +4 goal difference above Manchester United. It could honestly come down to goal difference this season. That will be absolutely nuts if it does. But fingers crossed. Let's drop back to a balanced mentality. Let's give them a bit of praise. The boys are delighted. Gabiadon. Gabiadon. Where do I know that name? Simon, Altinho, Gianotta, back to Leighton. Bellman's forward, Simon's in acres of space, past one man. Swings it in, and Keenan Sinclair with his 11th goal of the season. He has popped up with a lot of goals of late. 11 goals now. Bellman's pops it out, right hand side to Simon. Simon past his man, puts it across. On the volley, Keenan Sinclair, 4-0. That's plus 5 goal difference over Manchester United. Can we have some more, please? Tiano to Keenan Sinclair. Horton Gore gives it to Timotei. We go back to Gianotta. Back out to Horton Gore out on the left. Beats his man. He's taken down. It's a penalty all day long. You don't need to go looking at your little telly. But he is trotting across. There's no way he's won the ball. He's come through the back of the player. Tiano's on a hat-trick. It's got to be a penalty. Penalty awarded. Tiano on a hat-trick. And he's missed it. Oh, Tiano. Unlucky son. Ball swung in from a corner. And it's Gabbiadon. Of course it is. I've just mentioned his name. He's coming down the wing. But Altinho puts in the challenge. Beautiful football. Tiano bossing the midfield, I just seen. Bossing the midfield. Look at that. Oh my word. Absolutely stunning. 4-0. 12 goals in 2 games. Has really piled the pressure onto Manchester United. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful football. And now we go off and play Ajax. And things have just taken another turn. Derby County have beaten Manchester United 2-1. That's 2 defeats on the trot for Manchester United, I think. Oh no, they've won a draw. They had a draw. Absolutely beautiful. Liverpool are closing in as well. Look, they could actually overtake the 6 points now with 7 games to go. Right, this time we will go and play Ajax. So today is a historic moment. Oh, look at that. Talented manager James PRIISEK will celebrate his 600th game in charge of Mousehole AFC today against Ajax. We've also had our youth intake. Maybe a couple of players for a change. Maybe. The Belgium lad looks quite handy. Looks like he's got a bit of potential. Natural fitness 15, look. Passing and vision already of 12. So, yeah, he's a 3.5 star rated player. We shall see. So, team today for Ajax, because they were 2-1 up. So, we will see. We've got 3 people on bookings as well that will miss the next leg if we get through. Rodriguez in goal. Simon, Leighton, Bellman's, Horton Gore, Gareflin, Cecilio, Tiano, Timotei, Gibson and Think. Same starting 11. Let's go and sort out Ajax. So we want to pick up from where we left off last time. I completely agree. Here we are today. Mike de Groot. We are 2-1 up, like I said. Fingers crossed we can sort this lot out today. It would be nice to get the victory and have a decent draw in the next round. We are home as well. Home advantage. Come on, boys. Again, another team with the 4-2-3-1. The fabled 4-2-3-1 up against our diamond. Diamonds are forever, as Mr. Bond well knows. Right, boys and girls. Anybody seen the Bond film yet? I've not seen it myself. Cannot wait to see it. Simon swinging it in. Tiano. Oh, nearly. Yes, a big James Bond fan myself. Gibson wins the ball back. Tiano with a wasted ball this time. Ball pumped forward. The highlight still continues. Simon. Gibson gets it. Timotei into Tiano. Tiano, he just can't stop scoring. It's his third goal of the episode. He is flying at the moment. Getting a run of football because Alex Raphael was out injured. And he is capitalising on it in a big way. What a goal. That, hopefully... What's happening? Why are we having another highlight so soon? Is it going to be an instant reply by Ajax? They're coming forward. Horton Gore wins the ball. But it comes straight back. Timotei does win it back though. Julian Think gets tackled. They've kept it in. Think, why aren't you running at him, man? Come on, get that ball back. They're playing a bit of keep football, but Leighton picks up the ball. Gibson, Simon, Julian Think, 27th goal of the season. We're into the next round. There's only 13 minutes on the clock. Thank you very much. We really are absolutely flying. Julian Think seals the deal on this game. We're 2-0 up, 4-1 up on aggregate. We've got 2 away goals as well. They've got to score 4 goals without reply just to even... Well, 3 goals actually would go through, wouldn't it, for away goals. 3 goals without reply. But I can't see that happening. I cannot see it. We are flying. Praise. Drop the praise. Simon. Timotei. Back to Cecilio. Out to Simon on the right. Simon gets to the byline. Puts it in. And Julian Think has made it 3-0 on 26 minutes. That is this game well and truly put to bed. Simon gets to the byline, puts the ball across. Julian Think, he doesn't have to think about that. He just puts his foot through it. Balanced mentality. Let's drop back slightly. The job is done. The job is done. Drop the tempo. Let's drop everything back. We don't need to be quite so. Stay on our feet. Nobody get booked. Let's coast through, boys and girls. They're not going to score 4. He says. Stranger things have happened. We've seen things go funny in other people's saves. Lelujo save. Mental. Some of the games he's had, especially against the team he doesn't like to talk about, Lazio. Now, we've just said about things going wrong, and Ajax have pulled a goal back. Focus. Horton Gore. Tiano. Tiano's lost the ball now. Now, have we gone completely and utterly haywire here? Because if they pull another one back just before half time, oh my God, what have I done? What have I said? What have I said? Hang on. We're not going to go completely crazy. My goodness me, I tell you what, sometimes Football Manager just likes to dangle those carrots. Everyone's unhappy, apprehensive. You're capable of better than that, boys. It's 3-2. We should be coasting through this now. Greflin is not playing very well out there at all. Giannotta, on you come, son. Gibson can have a break. Keenan Sinclair on you, Cup, my boy. And probably Cecilio in a minute. And it is Ajax again with another highlight. If they get another goal now, this is just so scripted. Bellman's away. Keenan Sinclair wins the ball, goes past one, moving down the left wing. Goes past another man, ball in, Julian Think somehow manages to keep it in play. It's been put back, Cecilio, Simon, Julian Think! 29th goal of the season, 4-2, 6-3 on aggregate. Surely to goodness me now. What gameplay, what play by Julian Think then to keep the ball. Cecilio with the back heel. What a goal. What a goal that is. Unbelievable. They're looking at an offside. He looked offside. Yeah, okay. Actually, we're taking Bellman's off anyway. But not because of your reason, my son. Montes. Limited cover defender. And Ajax haven't given up yet. 60 minutes gone. It's a highlight for them again. They've got an overload this side and they've scored again. It's 4-3 now. Words aren't coming out. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Yes, make that change, please. Bellman's is having a shocker. Yeah, right, Horton Gore to Julian Think. Think, who's already got his hat-trick, thinks the game's all over. Runs past 3 or 4 players and smashes the ball over the crossbar. And it is Ajax with a highlight again. Thinking this would be a quick video today. It's not too bad. 22 minutes or so, hopefully. Keenan Sinclair, Timotei out to Julian Think on the left wing. Cuts inside, comes past one, side netting again. Again, the commentator saying what a great goal that would have been. Yes, it would have been, but you've got to score. Side netting is no good. Balance mentality, it's dropped back slightly. We've tried that once already. Timotei swings the ball in. Leighton. Marcelo Leighton with his 6th goal of the season. It's now 5-3. 7-4 on aggregate. Oh my word. What a goal. Beautiful header. Just what a game of football. What a game of football. If this was in the Champions League for real, Julian Think's on a 9. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I want to praise him, but I don't because he conceded 3. We knew it would be a game. It certainly has been today. Julian Think, Tiano, back to Julian Think. Think blasts it over the bar again. If he could shoot, he wouldn't just be the world, he'd be the planet, interplanet player of the whatever. You know, he's unbelievable as this lad. But sometimes it just beggars belief, the amount of shots that he has that just go far, far and away. 7 shots he's had today. Tiano hits the outside of the post, goes wide. And there we go, boys and girls. We're into the next round. We're happy. Yeah, we're happy. I'm on the sidelines going crazy. It's the finalists of last season, and we've beaten them. Right, we will fast forward 3 days, or 2 days, to see who we get in the next rounds. Right, and we will draw the teams. Let's do an automatic draw. Here we go. Who are we going to get for the quarterfinal? It's Feyenoord first out against Manchester City. Barcelona against Manchester United. Inter Milan. Juventus. It's Mousehole versus AC Milan. Oh my word. Right. Let's draw for the next rounds. So we've got AC Milan. Who are we going to get for the next rounds? It's Mousehole or AC against Barca and Manchester City. Oh my goodness me. Right. We'll obviously be doing those Manchester AC Milan games, won't we? So if you've enjoyed that, boys and girls, please do drop a like on it. Get some thanks as well. Thank you very much. Comments down below. Smash those like buttons. We do appreciate everybody and anyone who comes to watch us, because you do help us grow. And we'll see you in the next one for the AC Milan teams twice.